What's the story, folks?
Well,
Welcome back to another round of Red and Terra Show class as
Jas.
where we're gonna round up another couple of weird and wonderful videos for you and talk shit about them.
That's where the ass part comes in. People think that it's because the people are making asses of themselves, but it's not. We're just going to talk shit about it. So it's class ass. Go on.
And I'd also I'd like to just put out there, anybody who comes across some weird videos, send them on, man, because you can never get enough of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, think of every WhatsApp group you're in and every fucking video you get sent. Like, every time you watch it and go, hilarious. So now we're gonna take these videos and actually put our opinions out into the world about them. That's what we do. So, Red, first one on the list.
What's
first one on the list?
We'll forget.
We'll get to it.
We went through this and I forgot already.
Everybody do the VaxDance.
Oh yeah. Everybody check this shit out.
Yeah, who was it? What? It's not like Colbert, or it's one of them.
Stephen Colbert, it's one of them. No, not Stephen Colbert. People will know him when they see him. I think it's Stephen Colbert. Though.
I'd like to just go on the record and say these people are absolutely psychotic.
This is what I mean.
It's psychotic. Like there's something wrong with them.
Bizarre. It's bizarre. It's so like, you know, a certain country from a certain decade's propaganda videos. It just kind of looked at, has that sort of thing up dancing with people dressed up as being vaccines. It's just very Orwellian.
It's like you're watching a movie, and the movie is complete satire, and it's about a dystopian society, and you're just looking at it going, madness. How do people ever fucking accept that? And this is now passing for entertainment. Like, it wouldn't surprise me seeing some shit like this on the Late Late Show, and you've Luke O'Neill and Tony Houlihan hopping around the place going, "Ooh, get your vaccine."
Remember the bubble? Remember the bubbles?
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't put it past. Show the video.
Psychotic.
We're rambling. Show the video.
So let me see. Videos. I'm saying great for that. I think people get the fucking idea. Like, these people are fucking psychotic. Now, is it a bit they're doing? Is it a bit they're doing?
It could be taken out of context. It could. However, it's still a lot to do on a bit of it. If I'm being a tongue in cheek, I don't know. In fairness, but because they're so mental, I'm
inclined to believe that, like, this is like,
my initial thought is they mean this. That's how
all the cunts in the audience are like with the vax passes out, going, "Oh, this is wonderful, isn't it? Great job." Anyway, psychotic fucks. We'll move away from the craziness, and we'll dip into a little bit of you know them ones where you're like,
love them ones,
and then you also go. So this is one of them. One, it's what we'll call a golfing mishap, where some cunt thinks he's Tiger Woods in his front garden, and it doesn't end well.
Don't know to be Tiger Woods needs stitches.
That's like pussy Shetler.
Look at this. I wouldn't even. It's not even a big wall. You can get over this pal. Just go on. You'll be fine. You've got this.
Jesus Christ.
You can farm.
I don't know why it's playing slow.
Even better.
You get to do it again. I don't know. What the fuck? Whoosh! Slow motion right in the mush. Oh. Yeah, that's a bad one.
No wire on that side.
That's a bad one.
You have to go get a towel for that one.
Like
So,
that's
you gave it a proper welly.
like, we'll forget the fact that he's wearing a Liverpool jersey and has a Liverpool tattoo on his leg. That could happen to anyone. Let's be honest.
Well, there's a big field across the road from you, pal. Just walk over to the big field across the road and just.
He was practicing his chipping with a driver.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They get the driver, so right. Yes, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe he was gargled. He was gargled with give him a passport. Okay, yeah. He woke up needing and bleeding, and not too after that.
It's a rough one. Shit like that. Like, geez, today, I was walking out of a job we were working on, and this outfit, like, walking out of the driveway, and this outfit just dropped in front of me, like, badoosh, head first, cracked off the ground. It's like, all right, buddy. There was a big, like, you know, when there's a tree growing under the concrete, and then there's the gap in the concrete, so one bit like was a step up, and the chap was walking along, like listening to his earphones, and fucking hits the step and goes crank, head straight first onto the ground. Didn't even have time to put his hands out. The poor chap, and he's like, "Is my lip bleeding? Is my lip bleeding? No, am I all right? All right, fuck it," and walks off. So
Well,
I was like, yeah, it was nearly like, mate, bleeding. What do you need? You know what I mean?
Lay down beside him.
It was rough, but anyway, it can happen to the best of us. So I sympathise with the guy. That's all I'd say. I sympathise with it.
He's got caught on the weather report and become immortalised. For me, a man that slipped on the ice.
There you go.
I mean, so we got lucky. Yeah, he only fell out. He only fell in front of the best rapper in the country. Well,
anyway, next on the list, we're going. I don't know whether I can play the fucking audio on this. I'll go for it, will I? See if we get. Should be alright.
This is our public opinion. These are click farms. Bought and paid for. Likes, shares, retweets. Followers. Not only are we censored.
Yeah, I don't know why the fucking audio or why the video is going so slow. But anyway, basically what you're seeing here is a warehouse full of people with just phones, tablets, laptops, desktops, and they're just in liking stuff and all. And you can kind of see where public opinion might be swayed on stuff, you know what I mean? Where a certain thing comes out into the ethos of the internet, and then all these likers just boom, 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 boom. It's all fake. It's all a facade, you know what I mean? And you see these big rooms just full of fucking phones, different accounts, fake accounts, you know, bot accounts, whatever you call them, you know what I mean? But anyway, interesting to kind of see it.
yeah.
Videos.
I mean, people would say, "Oh, it's a one small room with a few people," but you wouldn't understand.
Nah, look at it. Look at this warehouse. Like, it's fucking.
I mean, it's obviously not the only warehouse either. Like, so now again, at the same time, it may be swaying political discussion, but I'd imagine both sides are utilizing this technology or method. So maybe it's ways pros, but yeah, it's still shit. But again, social media isn't real life. I think people need to realize that.
I mean, like, there's been loads of them caught. I remember during like the lockdowns and stuff like that. There was loads of them getting caught. Like, even our government over here were getting caught, like, with loads of fake accounts liking their stuff and all. And this whole ratio stuff. Once the ratio stuff came out, you'll see like Leo Varadkar will have 250,000 followers on Twitter, and he'll tweet something out and get like 1 like or 2 likes and 1 share and no comments. And it's like, yeah, ratios, bro. Ratios, you know what I mean? Like, if you have an active real audience of over 100,000 people or 250,000 people, everything you put out, someone's going to react to it. You know what I mean? They're going to have people, they'll get on and start arguing back and forth, and you'll have like 150, 200 retweets and, you know, 300 comments or whatever. You put like, you know, 1 comment, 2 likes, 1 share, and it's up for 2 days. You know what I mean? So it's like, we know they're all fake followers, and then they have that fake accounts that come in where it's some cunts like that sat in the fucking room and they're like, quick, keep fucking Googling or tweeting whatever Leo's name, and if it's saying that bad about him, jump in and defend him. You know what I mean? So wouldn't surprise me at all. Anyway, we'll wrap up with our last one here. You know me, into my word shit. And I have to be honest, this is some weird shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with the videos here where they're not playing, but shall look, we'll throw it in and see. Playing all right here. There's a too soon. Oh, there you go. Some weird shit. Don't need the audio for that. So I don't know, Red. What do you think you're looking at there? Like, is it a hole in the atmosphere? Is it some kind of coronal discharge? What the fuck, like? And apparently there's a few of these videos floating around, like, in different places. They've happened from, I think that's somewhere in, like, Indonesia or something. But just talking them happening in Scandinavia and fucking Canada and shit like that. So is the simulation crumbling, or
the glitch in the Matrix Part 2?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, because if you look inside the whole pause,
that's what she said.
That's where the darkness is. So obviously that's a clearer look into space. So
like a hole in the ozone, and then you can see through the atmosphere, kind of thing.
Yeah, or just the way the light's reflecting off, like a tiny maybe dot.
It's weird the way the cloud,
and then it's like it's if you get a shadow on a speck and it can look huge. So it's kind of like a little tiny hole in the atmosphere that's catching a bit of light that's causing this perfect circle, this particular part of it.
Like,
it's dope though, yeah.
The way the cloud is kind of visible. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I really have no explanation for it. All I can say is that's some weird shit.
Yeah, but again, folks, if any of you have any insights or whatever, let us know.
Let it be known, or forever hold your peace, as they say. But anyway, that's been some class ass, and we've been your hosts.
We did talk about shit now, so yeah. Job done.
But, anyway, we're gonna be knocking out a few more of these. So if you have any videos you want us to fucking comment on, just send them over. If they're X-rated, even better. Send them privately. We'll catch you next time. All right.
Yeah.